Hey folks, hope you're having a wonderful day. So, big release this week is the 2026 Topps 75th Anniversary Series 2. Since I couldn't go to my local card shop that closed down about a month or so ago, I was able to pick this up at a Dick's Sporting Goods. Actually, it was a Dick's House of Sport, not too on the other side of Atlanta for me, but I was out running errands and I just figured I'd stop by and they had it. So, cool thing. So we're going to open this up. It looks like we have Willie Mays. I forget who this is. I want to say I forget. And then we have Skeens, and then Vladdy Jr. Part of me wants to say Mantle or Sandy Koufax. I can't. No, yeah, that's Sandy Koufax, right, with the LA Dodgers. Anyway, we're gonna open this up, and looks like we can either get an autograph or a relic card. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna. Whew, sorry. It's 90 degrees here in Atlanta, and just as it's gotten hot here, my AC decides to go out, so my house is actually hotter than it is outside. But we have the AC guy coming tomorrow to hopefully fix things. But today we're just gonna push through it and man it out, and hopefully we get something good for our trouble. So, all right, let's get it going. I know I did look up that they had some new cards for Series 2. I forget what they are, but we have some pretty decent rookies looking for. So hopefully we get something good. If not, we might have to go back to Dick's and buy another one. They had a little stack, I think of about 10 or so. It wasn't too terribly expensive, but I think $150. So could have been a whole lot worse. And we do have the Series 2, I guess, hobby exclusive pack that we will open at the end. Hopefully there's something really cool in there. And so anyway, just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff releases. All right, here we go. Might get some blasters and some hangers and some fat packs pretty soon, so we'll look forward to that. Alright, so we have Harrison Bader, Sal Stewart rookie, Torres, Arias, Lucero, Cade Povich, and then was it Michael Massey? We have special logos, a bunch of stuff. Mason Wynn with the cards, was it Gervais with the Dodgers? And then what do we have? A first pitch backwards card. What do we have? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Jerry Seinfeld. Oh my word. That is pretty cool. He's elated right now. The Knicks beat the Spurs last night in San Antonio. We were in San Antonio last week visiting some family. Cool thing, both I and my wife have family there, so we were able to kill two birds with one stone. So, but yeah, Seinfeld. All right, in our first pack, then we have Reese Olson, and then Randy Vasquez. So I don't know if that pink is a variant or what, but you know what? That's pretty cool. So starting things off. This one feels kind of thick. I wish it was an auto of Mr. Seinfeld. Alright. We have Taylor Rashi, Tyler Wells, Jared Young, Javian Sandridge, Ortiz, Duran, Taylor Ward, Carlos Correa, George Kirby, and then another backwards card. Who do we have here? Patrick Bailey with glove work. So put that over here on Mr. Seinfeld. Then we have Drew Summers, and then Zach Veen. Yeah, we were out there in San Antonio. They were having a good old time. Traffic signs were saying "Ghost players go." Unfortunately, it didn't. It was all for naught. Did not work out. Well, hopefully they'll be back in the future, and hopefully Wemby can decide if he wants to play in the post or not, because I think he would be more better player. But we're talking baseball now. Churio, Verlander, Andre Granillo, Brooks Baldwin, Cards, Drake Baldwin, Liam Hicks, Jose Cornel, Iglesias with the Braves, Alcantara, Mitch Keller, Desert, and Guzman. Yeah, we took our granddaughter out there. We drove. So there were plenty of, are we there yet? So it might be another 10 years before we do that again. Alright, Lewis Gill. Caro again. Povich. Oh man, we're in the doubles. Zach Geloff. Mr. Langford. Pirates. Was it Maderoff? Then we have an old school Ted Williams. Looks like one of those old Upper Deck cards. Or an old Topps card from the 90s. And Carnacion Strand, and then Cabrera. Alright, was it Ortiz? Duran again, man. Okay, for a hobby box, the correlation's not very good. We have Baz, Okamoto, Bellinger. Then we have Future Stars, Caden Dana. Open up a few packs, and all of a sudden we're already dealing with triples almost. Was it Brandon Sproat with foil board? Then was it Dollander and Tackman? So first stack, interesting. We did pull the old Jerry. Do have an order coming back from PSA. It's in the QA check, so who knows? Might be in the next 2 months the way they're going. And we have another one in assembly, so who knows? Cedric Mullins. Angels again. Oh my word. Rodriguez. Perez. Tanner Bibby. Walker. Eldridge. It's like the first few cards are the same as the cards in the previous pack. Byron Buxton with the glove. Chisholm and Besteros. So also on the family trip, we stopped by like 5 of the Buc-ee's gas stations. For those that aren't familiar, Buc-ee's is a huge, massive gas station with like 100 pumps, very clean bathrooms. So that was pretty cool. Nice places to stop and get some food. Rojas, Baz again, Okamoto. Oh my word, Rodriguez, Munoz, another Munoz, Nance, Bryant. Jared Jones, Halpin, and Ian Happ, and Simeon. So Buc-ee's, go there and get some food. Not too big a fan of their food, but like I said, the bathrooms are nice and clean and plenty of them, so you're not sitting there waiting. Perez, Munoz again. Let's see. Oh my word. Just Carvello, Moncada, Javier Polanco. Well, we have the Paul Skeens All-Star. There we go. Nunez, and then Feltner. Tell me whether or not you've been to a Buc-ee's, and if you are a fan of their food. Alright, Nance, Schwarber, Carvello, Assad, Grisham, Waldrip, Ferris, Ferris Bueller. That movie came out 40 years ago. Can you guys believe that? That's insane. Isbell, Ashcraft, and Barco. Nothing is telling me more that I'm getting old when on TV they say, "Oh yeah, this movie is celebrating its 40th anniversary." I'm like, gee, thanks. Oh, I saw it again. Yeah, I think I picked the wrong box. But we did get a Jerry Seinfeld. How come we didn't get a couple of those? Josh Simpson, Robert Jr., Manny Machado with a Gold Glove. Is this one numbered? Doesn't seem to be, but apparently... Oh, we pulled a Shohei. That's pretty cool. We'll put them over here too, because the world loves them some Shohei. I think he hit a home run yesterday or the day before, so... We're halfway through the box so far. No auto, no relic. So hopefully we get to something pretty cool. Hopefully the Jerry wasn't the biggest hit of this rip. That'd be highly disappointing. Alright. Was it Abreu, Matthews, Cavalli? Was it Harrison, Stephenson, Sanchez, Crawford, Polanco, Ferris again? And then we have a backwards. What do we have? We have a foil of the Beantown Buds. Boston, one of the teams I'm not a huge fan of, but numbered to 399. There we go. 188 out of 399. We got a numbered card. Being a Lakers fan, everything coming from Boston is not my thing. And Cardinals fan, I think the Red Sox beat them, won World Series. Uribe, Schneider. We got the Beantown Buds again. Was a racket with my Cardinals. Cameron, Hader, Alexander, Isabel, Palante. We got a James Wood All-Star, Javier Sanoja, and Evaldi. So far, not too impressed with the hobby box. Wondering if the fat packs will be a little bit better. Alright, Nick Allen, Norby, Boyle, Mariners, Walker, Castano, is it Kelly, Simpson again, Lewis Robert Jr., Dominguez. Then we have the Guardians win. Good for them. And then was that Glass now. Alright, Severino, Sheehan, Diaz. We have the Marlins. Was it Jinwan Bay? Kelly, Alcantara, Future Stars. Was it Rocio? Suarez? And then we have a glove of Derek Jeter. Old school. Then we have a DeLuca, and then the Reds again. We're almost 3/4 of the way through this incredibly mid box. Not even mid. Alright. Denzel Clark. Kim. Lowe. Was it M.I.? Lodolo. Real Muto. Job. Was it your Savage? Gordon. Now who do we have? Foil of Perez. Tyler Anderson. And then, was it Myers? Alright. We have gone 3/4. Haven't seen a relic card unless the Jerry is it. Alright, hopefully something pops up. Alright, Stevenson, Sanchez, Crawford, Arias, Bader, Stewart, the Burrows, Zach Cole, Jaconi. Then we have Jerem Marcy, Josh Naylor, and Murray. Alright, 4 more packs to go. Alright, was it Racket, Torres, Arias, Rashi, Reynolds, Jensen, Duran. Then we got Caglioni with the old school. That's pretty cool. And actually, that's going to be the relic card because it's got some type of fabric here. So there we go. That's going to be our no auto. Juan Soto. Oh my word. And from my understanding, Mr. Jack is struggling a little bit this year. I haven't seen his name pop up too much. Alright. Cameron, Hader, Walker, Castano, Wells, Young, Lopez, Hassel III, was it Dynamos. Then we have an old school Randy Johnson, strikeout leader. That's pretty cool. So this young kid, Jacob Mizarowski, he's striking out 100 people a game. Oh my word, that kid's insane. McDonald out of Poland. We still have the hobby pack to go, so if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. Alright, Carson Kelly. Then we have Joan Bay again. Kelly again. Another Kelly. Lodolo. Sandridge. Cheerio. Verlander. Corey Lee. Goldschmidt. Muncy. Cassis. And Julian. Oh my word. Whew. Alright, last pack. Real Moto, Job, Arias, Granillo, Baldwin, Lewis Gill, Leahy, DeLauder, Gurriel, Ellie, All-Star, Old School, Bichette, and anything else. We have stars online. So yeah, we have our relic, and then of the other fancy dancy inserts. Looks like the best one is Mr. Seinfeld, which, don't get me wrong, that's pretty cool. I watched this show a ton, and wish it was like numbered, but it's not. But you know what? It's nice and pink. But anyway, we're gonna open up the hobby exclusive. We have 4 cards in here. Let's hope there's something like just insanely awesome in here. Alright. What do we have? We have some, well, maybe something black, who knows. Alright, Lawrence Butler with the Oakland A's. Kyle Schwarber with the Phillies. All-Star Lindor. And then I guess our last card, because I don't think that's a... Hey, we'll find out. And then we have a Mookie with the Dodgers. And then we have a... You know, thanks so much for buying the card. So yeah, man, that was hate to say it, rather mid hobby box. No auto. We got a relic. Yeah, probably the coolest thing from a baseball hobby box. We got some decent rookies, but probably the coolest thing is a non-baseball player. was the Jerry Seinfeld. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Post in the comments below, guys. Thanks so much. This has been just interesting rip. All right, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much. Catch you guys next time.